So the public comes up here and they speak about our special education and the staffing. And we don't have the staffing in our school division. But we have 25 FTE positions that have been in the bucket, a fund bucket, since 2019.
Yep.
That this board that I'm on right now, that I've been asking the question of, we want all these positions, we go and have conversations with the Board of Supervisors, some of us not loudly and profoundly, but we have relationships with them. We get funded by the Board of Supervisors for these positions. Now I'm hearing that, and by the way, students that I know and friends who are teachers and staff in the schools are burnt out from taking their planning time to cover classes. They're told we don't have, from prior administration, which I was on this board, and I was not aware of, and I wasn't the chair at the time, nor a part of any leadership organization here. So now our teachers and our staff need help. They ask the principals, and the principals seek guidance from administration and told that they don't have anyone to give them, and our teachers, who are boots on the ground, have to take their planning time and their lunches to cover other classrooms because there was no positions and no funding for those positions. And now I'm hearing something else, which goes back to my opinion, and it's what I believe, is that the oversight, while it may be a huge mistake of 25 positions, but that one position, even for each school around the county, would help the principals. So I'm hearing this, and then I'm hearing some derogatory comments up here about how much we need, and there's been a bucket of 25 positions held back, where our teachers and our principals, who are in the trenches every day, have to take over the classrooms. I'm just baffled right now. So I want the public to know that, and I want the leaders and the principals of our school division and our schools here and the teachers to understand. Prior administration, school board members, I'm included, was not told, and I can't speak for any other board members, that we have additional funding and positions that I approved up here that were not being utilized or given to our principals, i.e. to take the load off of our teachers. Now, I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me, and I'm not computing right now, but I could tell you right now is that this is the part of transparency that I believe that should be shared with the community. Now, the reason why, not to say that it's all negative, because it's a positive thing, right? Right now, we're at budget season, and we happen to need FTEs. And we have the funding, we have the positions for it.
Well,
so it's a positive, am I right?
it is positive. I want to be very clear that from our work on the budget development, I have no fantasy that 25.5 positions will meet all of our needs.
Right.
They're just a beginning. We were able and have mapped, the critical needs where that we would fill with those 25, recommend filling with those 25.5 positions. There are, my hope is, in bringing forward the information, is to provide transparency at a new layer that will be a foundation upon which to build trust in the hope of securing greater commitment to resource our division.
Well, I just appreciate it. It's just a lot for me to take in right now, because we've needed these positions since 2019. We still need them. So to see that they're sitting on the wayside, not being utilized, just baffles me right now. So with that, I'm going to stop, and I'm going to have Mr. Boosmel would like to say something.